Alright, so we're going to start our first lesson. I need y'all to go to your interactive notebook if you're not already there, and I need you to be on slide 18. Whatever I write, you need to type into your interactive notebook or write it in if you know how to do that. So we're going to start off by our essential question, and you're going to type in, there's going to be a text box right under that, and you're going to type in, how can I solve equations with variables on both sides? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So once you have typed that in, go to your next slide, and we're going to start off by filling in our notes. So we're going to start with expression, and the first bullet point says an expression is a mathematical phrase that may contain numbers, variables, and or operations like addition. So you're going to type in addition and subtraction. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown value, sometimes x, a, y. Those are all examples. So now we're going to go to terms and coefficients. And the first bullet point says terms are separated by addition signs and subtraction signs. The coefficient is a value in front of a variable. So I'm going to write in variable. And let me show you exactly what that means. So terms are separated by, no, the coefficient is the value in front of a variable. So let's say we have 2a, our coefficient is the 2. And RA is our variable. Okay, so that goes with our terms and conditions. So a term without a variable is also known as a constant. So that would mean that say we had 2a plus 4, our 4 would be our constant. It's not connected to anything, it's by itself. 4, sorry. And then, like terms have both the same base and the same exponent. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So right here, 3a to the second power can only be combined if the base and the exponent are exactly the same. So let's say 4a to the second, they have the same base and they have the same exponent, so they can be combined. So let's say there's an addition sign there, so 3a squared plus 4a squared is going to be 7a squared. Those can be combined. An example of ones that aren't, where you cannot combine them, let's say it has a to the 4th power minus 6a to the 5th power. They have the same base, but they don't have the same exponent. It's not the same, so you can't combine it. So that's simplified. Your answer is going to be 3a4 to the 4th power minus 6a to the 5th. You can't simplify them anymore. So the last bullet point on here is going to be expressions do not contain equal signs and therefore cannot be solved. However, expressions can be simplified by combining. And this one I'm gonna write down here since it's a little messy. So combining like terms. And that's what I showed you right here. We combined the like terms. This one couldn't be simplified, so this was our simplified version.